Welcome to Fire Virgo Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Virgos. Also, go sign up for that course because it is dropping next week, guys. Okay, now I want to get into this reading, Virg, because listen, we've been on a streak, right? A streak of having some up and down energy with whoever it is that you're dealing with. I'm noticing that with the collective. Now, I want to say this. As I was meditating on your energy before I hit record, I got unrequited love, right? There's just not enough to keep this thing going. And I think we talked about that in yesterday's read. And I definitely got to talk to some of you guys in the comments where it's like, sometimes love isn't enough, right? Just having that emotion. You need other things. You just do. That's how relationships work. But I also got a message before I even shuffled, which was a stepping stone. Okay, so I feel like there's this energy here, Virg, where you're not seeing the fact that whatever you're going through right now is a stepping stone. Something's going to catapult you into a better place mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. And it looks like it starts with this. So use whoever this is as a ladder. That's what I'm getting. Especially with this Two of Pentacles energy, because I feel like, Virg, you've been going back and forth for a while. We're going to get into this person in a minute. But I just feel like your mind has been in two different places. And that's why it's really difficult for you to make a decision or really difficult to figure out like which way you should go with this situation. Why is the Two of Pentacles here, Spirit? Why is the Two of Pentacles here for my Virgo? Okay, the Three of Wands. See, and that's the thing. This is the problem. Thank you, Spirit. So with the Three of Wands, sometimes you do see progress with your person, right? Even though it's hard or even though it comes at a price. I don't know why I'm getting that, or it's so far and few in between. But the fact that you do see progress, sometimes it feels good. It's like, okay, well, we spoke today, or I spoke to her, or she's doing the right thing now, he's doing the right thing now. But it's short-lived, right? Because like you guys never get to that place. It just looks like you guys are in a place where you're having like a lot of fun, or where you did have a lot of fun, a lot of casual fun. But when it was ready to turn into more, it kind of never did. You always were at that standstill, right? And we've been kind of getting that message, that overall theme in your readings lately, where it's like you just don't quite get there with this person. And I feel like, Virg, you're due some karmic justice. You're owed something, okay? Because I feel like you did this with the purity of your heart, with really good intentions, and just knowing that, yeah, two to two on the timer that said that. Two of Cups is in the reverse though. Now here's where it gets good, okay? Here's where it gets good. But Virg, I just want to say this. This person has definitely left you out in the cold. You felt rejected by this person. They could have even committed to somebody else. I just got for some of you guys, so let me know down below during your time with this person. But I want to tell you that whoever it is that you're going to be with, because I'm just getting like, this person got to go, Virg. Like, they got to go. Okay, because with the Two of Cups here in the reverse, it's letting me know that you have a soulmate coming in that you may not have met. I don't know who I just recently got that same message for. I don't know if it was you or Leo, but many of you guys are in separation from a soulmate, okay? Now, it could be this person, but I'm not getting that energy. I'm really not, even though this person that you're dealing with could be a soulmate. I just feel, yeah, nah, Virg. Queen of Wands. This is someone else. Tell me more about this Two of Cups in the reverse here. What is this? Why is this Two of Cups in reverse? Four of Pentacles. So the thing about it is you are being guided at this time to release. Okay, and I think we're getting to that point, right, Virg? Because with the Four of Pentacles here, it's like Spirit is holding on to the person that you're really supposed to be with, or the person that they really have for you. It's already created. Like, there's nothing you can do, Virg, to not have this soulmate. Like, they already are where they are. They're already who they are. It's just a matter of you keeping yourself distant from it, right? Because you keep fighting for a lost cause, right? Let's call a spade a spade. All right, so what is this? Tell me, let's get a truth card. I'm also getting a lot of energy from this past person. Virgo's like, yeah, it's complicated. Yeah, as I'm talking about the past person. We'll get into that in a minute. For those of you guys who want to hear more about that, same old tune. Okay, but tell me about this newer thing, this new situation that Virg has cooking up and may not even see, Virg. And this is what I'm trying to explain to you, Virg, right? And I want to say this, right? Because this is all about you today. You got to grow up, okay? Yes, you have to grow up, Virg. There are some aspects about I would say about what you're putting up with. And remember, I'm just channeling right now. There's some aspects about what you're putting up with. Not to say that you are a childish or you're just, some ingrate. I'm not saying that, but I am saying that evolution, right? Evolution is necessary. You have to transcend past certain obstacles that you experience with this person in order to have this, right? Because what just came out is my committed card. As we talked about this new thing. This new thing is where your commitment is, right? With this person you're dealing with now, it's always going to remain complicated. Tell me more about that. Tell me more about this, Spirit. Yeah, always going to remain complicated. Okay, always working on it, never quite getting there. All right, it's getting better on Tuesday, but then at Tuesday at 11:59 p.m., then it's terrible again. Like, we don't have time for that, Virg, right? Because with the Queen of Pentacles, like, look how Spirit is like screaming at you right now, and I feel like your intuition has been doing that too. I don't see the High Priestess here, but I just saw that card flash in my mind. But it's like you can trust that. You can trust your intuition. Okay, because with this two of Swords here, do you see the blindfold? I know you see the blindfold, Virg. Do I need to go like that? Because the thing is, there's this energy where you're going to continue to not know which way you're going with this person. Right? And the bad part about it, or the insidious thing about it, is that sometimes it does feel like you're headed somewhere, but you're not. Okay, so with the Queen of Pentacles, Spirit is letting you know, like, look at all the goodness that you have to bring. Right? Queen of Pentacles is somebody who has their stuff together, or really close to getting there, has the potential to do that. You've been evolving. A lot of you guys have been going through Dark Night of the Souls. I've been talking to you guys through the comments. You let me know that you're starting new businesses. Shout out to all you guys starting your businesses, or just kind of taking that leap of faith, trying to do something new. That's being rewarded, right? And it's rewarded with the soulmate energy. And I feel like, Virg, this Queen of Pentacles came out particularly, thank you, Spirit, as we're talking about this past situation here. Because they're like, why on earth is a Queen of Pentacles, male or female does not matter, right? It's not gender. Why is a Queen of Pentacles in a situation that's complicated? It's nothing complicated about the value or the virtue of the Queen of Pentacles. Do you understand like what I'm trying to tell you, Vert? Like this, you're out of place. You're out of place when you keep dealing with this. How is this? What's going on with this person? Tell me what's going on with this person and their energies for my Virgo at this time. The Sun card. Okay. Why is the Sun card here, Spirit? I'm not understanding that. Why is the Sun card? Why is the Sun card here? Okay, Seven of Pentacles. All right. So, Virg, you're not going to like this. All right, but this is a reading that I just got to give it to you straight. So, Seven of Pentacles with the Sun card. I feel like your person is clear on that they're not able to give you what you want. They're clear on them understanding as well that you will still stick around. You give a little fight, you give a little pushback, but you yield at some point, or they get their way. It's like you guys put in a certain work, but it's a certain amount of work. Even your person, right? I'm not trying to bash them, but it's always at a standstill. Your person knows that. They feel like you know that. And Virg, just to say this too, like your person is kind of, it works for them. It works for them that you guys are up and down because they can never fully get in trouble because why? We're not committed. I'm not with you. We're not married. So I'm hearing some dumb ass conversation like that. Okay. What is this, Spirit? What do you want my Virgo to know? Okay. Yeah. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have distractions and not ready. Right? Then I just not talk about we're not together. We're not really committed, right? Because they're not really ready. All right. And we have here with distractions. There's some sort of distraction and there's some sort of distractions in place, right? It doesn't have to be a third party, but perhaps your person's just not on their path. They're not evolving. They're immature. You know how that spiel goes. But the card that did come out is this family card. Okay. I feel like your person knows, and this is my 10 of Pentacles in my truth deck. I feel like your person knows that you do want family. And now what's so interesting too is that your person with the, you came out as the Queen of Pentacles. For me as a reader, the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles make up the 10 of Pentacles, which is here in my truth deck, right? So it just makes me feel as though your person knows that the minute you release them, you'd probably actually get the commitment that you deserve. Like that is a thing. Okay. Like you can actually have that with someone. And I feel like your person that you're dealing with right now, they don't mind that they stifle that. Tell me what is this person's take on Virgo leaving? How do they feel about Virgo leaving? Okay, look, they said Virgo's not going nowhere. That's how your person is too goddamn confident for me, Virg. What is this? They said, no, we attached by ball and chain. Yeah. Bottom of the deck. I'll always see, and look, we have the relationship card here in the background. Right? So it's like I'll always kind of dangle that or teeter around that, but never get that because your person feels as though with the devil card and triggered with how they feel about you possibly moving on, they feel like you won't. You won't. It's just a matter of time till they trigger you or upset you, or perhaps you don't talk to them, they don't talk to you, and you guys get back together and it's back cool, right? Because they feel like you're not going anywhere. What's going to make them feel differently? Because I don't like that energy. Let's change that up. What is this, Spirit? How can they not feel like that? Because I don't like that. Three of, look, Fool card. Detach. Stop talking, to silent treatment, ghosting, right? And let's be very clear. This is not a ghosting situation. You don't have to explain ish to anybody who knows that they've been doing some BS. You don't know closure talk, none of that, right? So with the Three of Pentacles here, this is like you making progress, you entertaining other people, you moving on, you investing in yourself, you building, like many of you guys are, especially those of you guys in the who actually specifically said that in the comments, that you're building or that you're evolving, you're doing something big in your life right now. That is something that your person is starting to realize is going to take you away from them. Why? Because as you evolve, they're not going to be your type anymore. They're not. So what is this right here, Spirit? You think you crazy about this person, Virg? You have not seen. You have not seen. Look. Spirit is not playing with you. I'm sorry, Virg. I love you. You guys know I love you, but I love you, so I don't play about y'all either. Let's be very clear about it. So the planning card came out, right? Where it's like your person knows at some point, I can't show this committed card fully, but your person knows that at some point, right, that there's going to be a departure. There's going to be a departure from them because they're seeing how you're moving about, how you're moving in your own life, and that's going to trickle down to them. They're not absolved from that. Okay? Give me this person's energy once they realize Virgo's starting to leave. Yeah. Because look, Virgo's doing the shadow work. Virgo's doing the inner child work. Virgo's doing the healing. And you know, this person's going to start to look at themselves more clown-like. When they look in the mirror, they're going to start to see bozo. They're going to start to transform more into an it kind of energy. Because the thing is, when you have somebody who's so close to you evolving, you start to look at yourself like, damn. I'm just sitting here on some player, like, you know, entertaining third parties. Yeah, earth sign. They're going to realize it, Virg. They're absolutely going to realize it. And it's like your person doesn't see themselves evolving as successfully as you are, Virg. Even if you're hard on yourself, because we had that talk, they don't see themselves evolving successfully. So it just feels elusive. I can't grasp that. I can't ever be like that. I can't do the inner child work that Virgo's doing, or continue to grow like the Virgo's doing. That's unheard of. I don't know nothing about that, right? So keep playing in them streets all you want, because Virgo, that's not where you're going to reside. It's not. I feel like there's just other things that you want for yourself. Okay, and it's like this person, whoever this is, it's like you're gonna look as I started changing the energy, talking back to your person, come back. That's the past energy, right? The liar, that one. Virg, I'm not playing with you today. The one who acts like an emperor, but really they're a page. Okay? Virg, do not get me started today. All right, look, wasn't I just talking about you and your self-care and you evolving? Your person see this is their energy as how they're interpreting you right now. They see that you're taking care of you. It's only a matter of time. So you wipe this person clean off the map. Okay, so I'm going to uncover these cards because your person is on some comeback the minute I started talking about this new person. So I'm going to see what this energy is, what's happening next, okay, this person's next steps, how they truly feel toward you but do not have the courage to say, as well as likely outcome. So if you are interested in that, Virg, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute.